minutes. I know y'all haven't seen no lives or no videos up in a couple days. Y'all, TuneCore gonna really make me pit. They gonna piss me off. They gonna piss me off to the point that I might have to end up just getting a fucking lawyer. I don't know, y'all. It's irritating the fuck out of me. They take so long to text back. They take so long to text back. Um, if y'all, even if y'all miss this live, don't worry. Y'all can always come back and watch it. Let me see. Y'all can always come back and watch the video. But yeah, y'all. The video that is still loading. I have a video that's already up. It's a process. Let me just explain this. I already had a video up for you guys. Y'all was gonna love it and everything. But Bay put his music on TuneCore and DistroKid. So we on DistroKid now. But the songs that I used in this one video is from TuneCore. So I emailed TuneCore. It was like, you need to release this copyright claim. Hey, Kayla. I was like, you need to release this copyright claim so I can put this video out. This was 2 days ago, 2 to 3 days ago, and they still haven't texted me back. So I cussed them out today. I was like, y'all gonna make me go fucking crazy in here because y'all playing with my motherfucking money. You know what I mean? And I get paid more money for Bay Music to be on my videos versus them collecting their revenue. So I'm gonna have to do the research on that, y'all. I had to do that before I had to cuss them out before they can even do some shit. And it's just like, why do I have to constantly keep cussing you out? You know, stop playing with me. So I was like, okay, well, since I'm waiting on, because I got like 6, 7 videos for y'all that's just waiting for them to take this fucking copyright claim off. It's so fucking irritating. But anywho, so after that, what else? I don't know if we should even go to a, but the thing about it, when you go through like DistroKid and TuneCore with the music, you know, that's copyright. That's stamp copyright. Like when we go through them and we use the beat, they know that's his money. That's beat is his. He leasing it. That it's just that. So I got plenty of videos. What else? I have a video. So the video that I was doing, that I was going to put up with the copyright claim, I was like, fuck it. Let me do this video. I just did a video because I just went to the doctor the other day. I'm like, okay, well, let me put this video up. This motherfucker is taking so long. And then it says, but it's his music, so why are they giving you trouble? I'm going to explain, Kayla. Hold on. The video that I was putting up, it was supposed to be today, y'all. It was a good video of me like getting ultrasound and all this stuff. Why the fuck when I'm trying to upload it, like the master copy, it's saying, oh, the frames is fucked up. I'm like, damn. And it just seemed like I'm not going to hit this threshold this month again of $100. So, oh, Kayla, yes. Listen. Kayla, let me explain. Like music, period. I did not know shit. Me and Bay did not know. Bay make awesome music. You know, he does that. But we didn't know, like, when we trying to push it online, what the fuck to do. So when we was like, okay, we went online, we looked up, and we seen people that had distributors. Hey Kiki. We have distributors, right? They said for somebody to not steal your music, for somebody not to steal your music, you got to do it to a distributor. So like, let's say if he wanted to play it on the radio, he has his copyright. That's his song. Like, nobody can steal this fucking song from him. So I'm like, okay, I get that. But then once we did that, I was getting copyright claims on all his music. Like, you know, my intro. My intro, he didn't even push that. They got like thousands of songs that he never pushed. They cold. They raw nasty. They probably even rawer than the songs he already put out. It's money that's involved with that too. You gotta pay for the beat. You gotta pay to distribute it. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of back end work with it, and you know he's not signed underneath a label, so basically I'm his label. Like, I'm his manager. I'm the one putting the music out there. But what I didn't know, congratulations on your new arrival coming soon. Yes, we're gonna talk about that. I want to talk about some YouTubers too. We're gonna talk about that, Kiki. Just hold on. We're gonna talk about it. Um, so I just began copyright claims on is his music, and it's crazy because I personally upload them on DistroKid or TuneCore, and then once I use his music on YouTube, because TuneCore already put a copyright claim already on it. So when I upload the video with that song that they got, it's telling me it's copyright. Robert is going to collect the revenue from this song. But if I let him collect the revenue from that song, and because he was getting like 35,000 hits off his songs, they only paying him $17. And I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck? What's $17 gonna do? I might as well just have it on my video. Have it on my channel. I get paid more. I'm barely hitting shit $100. That's why I was trying to get at least $100. Like, for and YouTube just pay weird. It's just pay weird. They pay once a month. So I get paid. So last month I missed it because I was like $78 or something like that. I missed it. And I'm like, damn, I didn't even hit it. So I have to wait till next month. I know I'm going to hit it next month, but then that means I have to wait a whole nother month to get paid, because YouTube only pays you $24. On the 24th. Yeah, YouTube income is so up and down. It's definitely up and down. But once you get your views up there, you can make some good, you can make some really good income. And doing like affiliate links and stuff like that. So that's that's the issue with Bay Music and all that stuff. So every time I try to upload a video and I put his music on there, I have to wait a day, and I gotta go in DistroKid, put my URL that's already up on that video in the DistroKid, and then DistroKid takes the claim off. But with TuneCore is you have to talk to a person before they can even try to even take this off. They don't have a white what is that, a white list, whatever, because a white list, it allows you can use that your video and you can get paid the revenue. So like, I'm selling his music for YouTube, and I could take that copyright claim off y'all video. Let's say if y'all buy a song from him, I could take it off. But on TuneCore, it's different. And I'm trying to take his music off of TuneCore, but it's just like I'm gonna have to custom out again. I'm gonna have to put in a whole nother ticket and just custom clean the fuck out, because that's what I had to do before. I was losing money. I wasn't even getting no money because I was using all his music. That's why we got some of his songs on DistroKid. But I shouldn't have to feel like I only can use certain, I love the songs that he put on TuneCore too. Why I can't use that music? You know what I mean? Whatever, y'all. But yes. Oh, let me show y'all, baby. We on something different, y'all. I just be all over the place. Let me make sure I cover up my This is baby right here. Let me go get my other ultrasound, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how big this baby is getting. It's crazy. All right. So this is, how many weeks are you? I'm finna get into that, Kayla. Hold on. And this was last week. This right here is baby. The bright thing is baby. This the yolk sac they claim, and this is like some shit that's developing. I'm guessing this is going to be the placenta eventually. So the other day, this is how my baby is looking. This is the baby. This is the yolk sac. This is the baby. Like look at it. Like my baby like triple its size. Is weird. I got another ultrasound. I gotta call them and make an appointment. So you remember I told y'all, I said that my like every time I get pregnant, they push my due date back. This pregnancy and at this doctor office, they said, we're not pushing your due date back. The baby is actually measuring the due date, actually a day ahead. And I'm like, what? I almost fell out. I said, I love y'all already. Like every doctor I go to, they be like, oh, like Nayori, when I got pregnant with him, my due date was the 14th, November the 14th. They was like, oh no, it's November the 22nd. Like, do y'all know how long 2 weeks in pregnancy take? Like, that's feel like especially at the end, feel like the eternity. So now this baby's due date, it was originally February 28th, but now it's February 27th. So they said, we're keeping that date. Ain't shit changing. They said, baby is measuring smaller. But as long as baby is not measuring more than 5 days smaller, then they good. And I'm like, good. I said, I like y'all already. So yeah, baby is going to be here. Usually, I never have my babies on their due date. I've been going like a couple weeks before they due date. RJ was born 39 weeks. I got induced with him. Malaysia, she wasn't playing with me. She came at 30. She was like 38 weeks and a half. She came on her own. When I went to the hospital, I was 7 centimeters with her. She wasn't playing. But I was having preterm labor with her before. Nayori, another lazy baby, but they induced me early at 37 weeks with him because I had preeclampsia. So now, well, they said I had preeclampsia with Malaysia. After I had her, they said my blood pressure was like going really high. So they was like, I had preeclampsia. No, I had postpartum preeclampsia, I think. And I didn't know nothing about that until I seen the doctor today. And she was like, no, you already had preeclampsia before you got pregnant with Nayori. So they should have treated you like you already had preeclampsia. And I'm like, no, they didn't say shit about that. And that's probably why she induced me. When I came in there, I was like, shit, my head was hurting so bad with Nayori. I was ready to fight folks. And it was like the more, like Nayori, that headache is totally different than regular migraines. So with Nayori, when I had Nayori, I went in there. Your kids have pretty names. Thank you. We're going to talk about that too, because the baby making up names. Baby made up Nayori name. We're going to talk about that. Like, we're going to talk about that. Just wait, hold on. So, with Nayori, me and my mom was having had the same OB at that time. And so my mom had an appointment that Monday, and she was like, Diamond, I think you should take my appointment so you can get in, because the scheduler was like, oh, your doctor full, so you're going to have to see another doctor. But they didn't know I guess that girl was new. She wasn't supposed to be scheduling me with somebody else because I was pregnant. I was supposed to be with her, with that doctor. So when I went in there, I was like, because no, I went to the hospital before then too. They gave me some type of shit that made me agitated. I was ready to fight them folks. And they said that my doctor was upstairs having a baby. And I believe she probably would have induced me that day. But I end up leaving. And I was like, fuck that. I'm going home. I'm finna go home and go to bed. My head is fucking killing me. I'm not finna be playing with y'all up in here. So I went home. And it was like 2 days because I think it was like a Saturday or something. I went in there. So here come Monday. I'm still having the same headache. Bae was like, just take some Tylenol, relax. I got everything. And I'm like, okay. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, damn, this headache is not going away. Like, and then my mom was like, you know what? Just take that. So I go in there. And she was like, your blood pressure up. And I'm like, yeah. You know, I ain't thinking shit of it because I never knew I had preeclampsia. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. Okay. And she was like, go pee in a cup and then your blood pressure now is high. Go pee in a cup, come back, and we're going to check your blood pressure again and we're going to check you. I'm like, okay, cool. I wasn't hurting or nothing. Like, I wasn't like with Malaysia. I didn't want them doctors to check me because I was hurting so fucking bad with Malaysia. But no, I wasn't hurting because he wasn't dilated. So she checked me. She was like, he ain't dilating. He ain't even dropped. I'm like, shit, damn, okay. Shit, by that time, like when I was 37 weeks with Malaysia, no, when I was 35 weeks with Malaysia, I was 4 centimeters already. They was like, she finna come. We just don't know when. We don't know. We don't know. So I'm like, okay, fine. So back to Nayori. So she was like, I peed in the cup. I come back. And she was like, is you seeing shit? And I'm like, yeah, I'm seeing stars and shit. You know, I said, lights is irritating me. My feet is, when I say the motherfuckers was so big, they was hurting. And I couldn't even wear sandals. So I was, no, it was wintertime then. So I had to wear shoes. But I couldn't wear my shoes. I had to wear my boots because my shoes was too little. Like, it was bad. So she was like, okay. She was like, you ready to have baby? I'm like, yeah. But I'm thinking like, shit, I got a couple more days. Maybe she gonna make me go home. I gotta clean my house. Like, when I said I was on my ass for 2 days, my house was fucked. I can't come on here and sugarcoat shit. You know, my house was fucked up. And so I was like, I'm finna go back home, clean this house, okay? And then we'll, you know, in a couple days, she probably gonna induce me. She like, I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to have baby. And she's like, okay. She was like, okay, let's go have baby. And I'm like, okay, you know, shit, all right. She was like, nah, I need you to walk across the way to the birthday center. You finna have this baby today. And I'm looking at Bae like, the kids at school, mind you, both of them was at school. So I'm looking at Bae like, did she just say what the fuck? She was like, I can't have you leave because if you leave and pass out, I'm the person gonna get sued. You going over there to have that baby. Because if you fall out, that's gonna be on me. And I was like, okay, fine. So I go over there. I call my mom. Oh, you're having a baby. I didn't even know that. Congratulations. Good luck on the baby. Yes, Apple. Yes, I'm having a baby. Yes. Yeah. Yes. So I go across there. I go over there. I'm still having really bad headaches. Like, the shit was terrible. I never experienced that. But with this doctor, they said that they do like base panels now. So they took my urine. With this pregnancy, they took my urine. They took the blood pressure and they took my blood at that time. So once I get like further in my pregnancy, because they said no matter what, once you have preeclampsia once, you're going to have them for the rest of your pregnancy. So that's what they claim. I don't know if it's true or not. Shit, I didn't even know. Shit. So she said, so she'll know. And they was like, did they put you on magnesium? I'm like, nah, hell no, they ain't put me on no magnesium, no nothing. And she was like, oh, okay. So they gonna know my baseline. So hopefully, like at the end of this pregnancy, that I won't have to get induced early. I want baby to come home with me. I want to breastfeed. That's the thing I'm scared of, that I'm gonna end up having this baby early and I'm not gonna be able to breastfeed my baby. That's what I really, really, really want to do. But yeah, baby was in there wiggling, y'all. It was a little, it's a little thing, and it was a little wiggly. Like it wasn't moving like crazy, but it was wiggling. So yeah, y'all. Oh, and the name for Nayori. Okay. Nayori. Okay, so when we plant Nayori. We plan to have Nayori. He wanted one more baby, and I'm like, fine, we can have another baby. So we planned Nayori. He wanted Nayori to be a girl though. Her original name was gonna be Naomi. You still a breastfeed, baby. Comes early, you might have to pump a little, but you could still breastfeed. Yeah, I'm telling you, I want to do that. That's like in my heart. That's what I want to do because my kids don't do good on formula. So we was in the hospital, and they told us it was a boy. Well, I already knew it was a boy. I already said that, like in this video, y'all gonna see. I already knew it was a boy. I already knew that Nayori was a boy because of my symptoms. I knew Malaysia was a girl because of his symptoms. He'll throw up, he'll sleep a lot, he'll do all that shit. That's why I think this baby here is a girl, because what he's doing and what I'm doing. With boys, I sleep like fuck. Like I sleep all day. I could sleep for 24 hours. I'll just be sleep. And they usually lazy. Like in a labor, them boys wouldn't think about coming. They had to make them come. Hey Diamond, everyone else. Hey Keisha. Yeah, so he wanted Nayori name to be if it was a girl, he wanted her name to be Naomi. Naomi. Because I think the regular way to say it is Naomi, but he wanted it to be Naomi. I'm like, okay, that's cute. But in my mind, I'm like, I think I'm having a boy or whatever. And so he was like, what? Once he found out it was a boy, he was like, nah, that gotta be wrong. I said, babe, you can see his wiener right there on the screen. Like, my boys, they not slacking on the, it is what it is on the screen. So so I was like, I told you it was a boy. So he was like, at first the name was gonna be Nay. I think it was like Nayeri, like Nayeri. And I was like, Nayeri, yeah, Nayeri. And I'm like, nah, that's too close to a girl. I don't like it. And then he was like, what about Nayori? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not feeling I wasn't feeling them, y'all. I wasn't feeling this shit. I was like, I don't know. So I called my mom. I'm like, yeah, he said he want the baby name to be Nayori. She was like, I like that name. Mommy. And I'm like, okay.
Mommy.
What?
Can I drink?
Something to drink? Yeah, girl, why was you asking me? So, what else? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to think on it. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to think on this shit because ain't no way. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. I ain't never heard of it. So I'm like, I don't know. I wasn't feeling the shit. So I'm like, I was like, I don't know. But yeah, so once we had the baby, I'm like, how the fuck you gonna spell this name? I asked him several times, how you say this baby name? How you say this baby name until I got it? Because I came up with Malaysia's name. Malaysia was supposed to be, what's your name, baby? It was gonna be Nalea. Her name was gonna be Nalea. And I'm like, I got bored with Nalea too fast. And then I was watching Basketball Wives, and then I seen Malaysia. And I'm like, I'm gonna name her Malaysia. And that's how I came up with that name. So Malaysia wasn't really nothing. So that's her name. But Bae came up with Nayori name. And this baby, we already got the names. Honestly, I don't want any more children because all my children are grown and I can't deal with any more babies right now unless my children have grandchildren, but not ready for them either. I know that's what's up. Yes, like, thank you. I didn't even see this. Thank you so much. You said congratulations, I pray. All goes well for you and the family. Thank you. Um, yeah, yeah, that's how I came up with my Malaysian name. RJ is after his daddy. So my mom was like, he don't look like his name. And I'm like, he is Daddy Junior. You know, that's the first boy. And Nayori is just Nayori. But I feel like Nayori, because his name is made up, I think that makes his personality. Like, y'all really, really gotta see this boy personally, because this boy is a lot. You will be laughing. You'll be like, oh my God. Well, a girl, you would have been like, girl, he's something else. That little boy is something else. Yeah, that little boy is something else. So we already got the names for this baby. He made up the name for the girl. So it's made up. But it's not made up, but it is made up type shit. It's pretty too. And the boy is gonna be, he already got the name for the boy. So we already got the names. But I really leaning on the girl because he been throwing up his shit. He been sleeping. And he's like, with his girls, even with his girls before me, he always craved like smoked turkey, smoked ham hocks type shit. And that's what he said he craving now. I'm like, oh yeah, this is the fucking girl. And I can't sleep. Malaysia, I ain't never slept with her. Never. I could not sleep. I used to cry all the time because I was so tired and I just could not go to sleep. So I feel like this is a girl, y'all. That's why I feel like this is a girl. This is a girl. This is a girl. This is a girl. Her name is so pretty. I already got her name out. I've been looking. I've been in Walmart. Not Walmart. Target. And I've been looking for like beds and stuff already. And I'm like, y'all, this pregnancy here, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I can't just be like, I'm excited. I'm excited to have another baby, but I was definitely not ready. So me going to look for baby clothes, like, I don't know. I just feel a certain type of way. I just feel a way. I don't know. I feel a certain way, y'all. I don't know. The doctor said my last was a girl, but that was a lie because he was a damn boy. Was he? Ask your doctor if you could take that magnesium. Yeah, I'm a seeing y'all because I swear my anxiety be so bad. What else? I'm gonna see if I could take that. What else? Yeah, nah, I don't know. I'm still not in, I think I'm still in the denial stage. Like, damn, I'm really pregnant. Like, I'm really fucking pregnant. Like, I'm still thinking about it. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm really pregnant. Like, even though, do you ever co-sleep with your babies? I do. I'm sorry. I know y'all probably like, no, I don't co-sleep with them. Nayori has been sleeping in my bed since day one. And when we was in the hospital, I ain't getting no fucking sleep. They starved him. That's why he eat like that now. But no, I have to co-sleep because if I'm going to breastfeed, I'm laying down. So it's co-sleeping some fucking where. Yeah, and we had a lot of different girl clothes and everything. We had to take everything back to the store. That's crazy. Yeah, that's real crazy. Like, and my grandma said that too. She said that I think they said her last baby was a girl and it was a boy. My uncle, he was a boy. And she said they said the same. No, they said that about my auntie. They said she was a boy, but she ended up coming out to be a girl. But no, I'm finna do a blood test. This is finna tell me the accurate of what is this finna be. That's what I really want to come on here and tell y'all. Listen, I be so everywhere, y'all. Why the hell at this doctor, they want to do shit different? I love this doctor. Don't get me wrong. She said, what she said? She said you could do a blood test. Okay, so you know y'all, you have a 20-week anatomy scan, right? And then you have one like at 10 weeks. And I think that's for like Down syndrome, the chromosomes. She said you don't have to do that one. You could just do a blood test and skip that scan. And the blood test is way more accurate. And she was like, and you could do like a gender test. And she said you could call these people. It's like a organization or something, and they either can do the gender test for free for you, or it can be $300. Girl, what you just say? You told me that I have to go do a blood test. I can't get another ultrasound of my baby. Just do the blood test and everything will be okay. So basically, if I say I'm just going to do the blood test and I wait until 20 weeks, how do y'all know if the baby is deformed or something? I'm trying to figure this shit out. Like, so that was an option. So I'm going to opt out of that shit because I'd rather just pay for my for my gender test. The gender test online is $69. So I'm just going to pay for the gender test and do it like that and do the gender reveal. That shit crazy. That shit blew my mind when she said that shit. I'm like, girl, I ain't never gonna skip out on my baby ultrasound. Like, what the fuck? Like, no. I wanna see my baby progress. And what happened is something is wrong with them. A free course, right. Let me see what y'all was saying. No, no, no. I love it. Co-sleeping is very natural. If you're breastfeeding, it'll be easier for you to co-sleep. The baby will actually learn to find the breast on its own. Oh, yeah. Yes. That's how we did with Nayori. 300 course. Right. Oops. But I have 2 daughters and 1 boy, and I finished with babies. But I also, this thing don't never, I also have a lot of great nieces and nephews, so I don't need more and all my other stuff. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, I'll be feeling some type of way about this pregnancy. Like, I don't want nothing to happen. I want my baby. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. It's just that, like, damn. Like, I don't know. I think I'm still shocked. Like, I'm still in that motion. Like, you know how you grieve over a loss? I'm not grieving over a loss. I'm actually trying to get myself wrapped around me being pregnant. Like, this was not in my plan. So, I don't know. Maybe because I planned my Iori. And, I mean, Malaysia was a pop-up baby, too. And I remember when I was pregnant with her, I used to cry all the time because I did not want to have another baby, but I would never be that type of person to be like, I'm finna have an abortion because of my doing. So I'm like, no, I'm not finna do that. But this will be the last baby. My oldest brother had a lot of daughters and 3 boys. Now listen, I know a lot of people. My fiance's cousin, she got 8 girls. 8 girls, 2 boys. 8 girls, 2 boys. Like, damn, I could never. Ooh, wee. I'm done after this one. I'm good. If it's a girl, we'd be even. I have 2 boys. I have 2 girls. Even trade. But yeah, that's what I was saying too. Like, I don't know where should I do my baby registry. I was looking on Target. They had some cute little stuff. They had cute stuff. I was looking at they little pack and plays, and I'm like, should I get a pack and play? Now Yori hated that crib. I brought him a crib. I said I'm not fit to do a pack and play. I'm fit to buy him a crib, and I brought his ass a crib. And then I did a bassinet for a little while, but then Nayori was just sleeping with me. That's what I said, Kayla. I was gonna do one on Amazon and on Target because some people just probably don't like to walk. That's great, Keisha. I love big families. I do too until you start having too many babies, and I'm like, oh hell no, because my 3 is already driving me nuts. But anyhow, um, yeah, Nayori hated that crib, y'all. He hated that fucking crib. He didn't want shit to do with that crib. Like, Malaysia was good. I trained her to the crib. RJ, hell no. That he hated, like, my baby. Like, RJ was the type of baby that would jump over anything. He jumped over the crib, like he would jump out of that crib every night. And I'm like, damn, like, I cannot train this baby to sleep in this crib. So she was like, okay, well, maybe because if he's jumping out of the crib, they put a gate by his door and then lower his gate because maybe he's ready for a toddler bed. So I'm like, okay, cool. He's ready for a toddler bed. Okay. Shh. That boy cleared that gate. He wasn't playing with nobody. He cleared that gate and he was like, I'm going in here to sleep with my mom. And I said, fuck it. I ain't nothing else I could do. I said, fuck it. We was living in low income. Yeah, I can't lie about it. We was living in low income. And I had Malaysia. And then they both was sleeping in the bed with me. Babe was sleeping on the floor. I can't lie about that shit. He was sleeping on the floor because we made shit work. We made that shit work. But after that, once we moved into our first apartment, like we was paying rent, then I trained. Well, Malaysia was already trained before we even moved to the apartment. Malaysia was already trained to the bed, to the crib. She was trained to actually RJ's crib, and it's weird. But then after that, I made sure RJ was trained to that bed. So that's how I got them. RJ in Malaysia would sit there and drink her bottle and go to sleep. And RJ be the one cutting up crying because he didn't want to lay in the bed. Like, what the fuck type of shit is that? Your sister is younger than you and you acting a fool. Like, the boys is clingier, okay? Hey. The boys are clingier. Sorry for your loss, Keisha. No, Kiki. No, Keisha. A lot of babies don't like cribs. It's probably better if during the day you'll just let them nap in it and transition them to night. Thanks, and we lost our mom on the... Aw, I feel so bad. That's why I don't like how Jasmine treat her kids and mother either. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Ebony. So, I was going to talk about her too, but a little bit later. We could talk about her now, actually. Okay. So, she made a video, right? Listen, y'all. Let me say something. I'm going to say one thing. I'm going to say it. My channel is actually a little changed. If you go down and you look, I don't really have no reaction videos on there because I want to do something different. Okay? Because I feel like I'm holding a child. God gave me this child to hold, and I shouldn't, I don't know, talk about other people. I was just taught like that. But I did watch her video. I still watches her video. I watch it, one of her videos. I did watch them. And one of her videos was like she was going to get herself together. She was going to do right. She was going to not say more, not go on live as often unless it's members only, which I thought was an awesome idea. I really thought that is an awesome idea. She said she's not going to feed into the negativity. She was just going to move forward. And she's going to make sure that she's always presentable. You have been looking at the Jacksons lately. Yeah, we're going to get into them too. So I was like, okay, Jasmine, I could feel this. Like, it was like in that one video, it was no drama. It was just straight. We finna record the kids. We finna show you the kids, and we finna show you what I do and everything. It was really nice. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is Jasmine I really liked at first. Until she do this new video she just did now. She was like, one of my subscribers, once she said that shit, I was turned off. I was like, my thing is you wasn't gonna address nothing, but you still addressing it. Like, and then she was like, one of my subscribers, like, it's the angles you take. Take different angles. But she made sure she mentioned that. And I'm like, Jasmine, you still the same. You didn't change. I'm disappointed. Very disappointed at her. She does look pretty. I can never say she doesn't look pretty. I don't believe she look like a man. I'm sorry. Um, she does look pretty. She does have herself fixed up. I mean, like literally the video that I seen, I think it was when she was getting the twins ready, and it was a toothbrush video. That video, I really did love her. You know what I mean? It made me feel like, okay, let me get up and try to get some shit together. You know what I mean? So yeah, I know. I don't know. I just feel like if she just keep it focused. Like when I do my videos, I don't come on here and be like, well, my subscribers said do this different, so I'm gonna do that different. If you like me, if you don't, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm here to be here. Like, it is what it is. That was my issue with Jasmine. Like, period. She made sure that she keeps that. Nobody care. Like, when it's growing up. You have to grow up a little bit. She has to grow up, not me. She or you, not y'all. She has to grow up. She does. She has to grow up. She's still a child in the mind. Like, once you let that shit go, it's bigger shit than worried about what the next motherfucker say. And that's my thing, because if she's friends with people and she's worried about what everybody is saying, then she has a bigger issue that she has to fix with herself. Because that shit is crazy. Like, a motherfucker could come on here and be like, you and Robert, y'all not really together. Y'all lying. Y'all not together. You just be lying for YouTube. I'm finna get on there and be like, make a video, be like, y'all, a YouTuber said, a subscriber said I'm lying about my relationship. Oh my God, look, I'm not lying. We're really together. I'm not doing that shit. You know why? Because guess what? I don't have to prove shit. I don't have to prove shit to nobody. If the shit is real, if it's true, I don't have to prove it to nobody. You know what I mean? I'm going to get on here and do what the fuck I'm going to do and get the fuck off. I'm not going to address you if you feel some type of way. Even with the Jacksons of Atlanta, I got a lot of people that say I'm jealous of them. I'm not. I don't want twins. I don't want sets of twins. Like, that's a lot of fucking work. Like, who be jealous of sets of twins? Like, no. I'm not jealous of that. I applaud them for having those sets of twins and all those twins they want to keep having. I applaud them because that's a lot of fucking work. I don't know who has the type of, just them two. If they was there for a whole month together without no assistance, with no person, nobody, Nobody. They would go fucking insane. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You would go insane. Insane. It would just be y'all two and those 6 kids. That's just too much. I could not do it. I'm sorry. Ain't no jealous in my bone. But that's the thing about Jasmine. She got to make sure she prove it to y'all. But it's the crazy part is that her fan base, her people that really root for Jasmine is not there to see you prove every time a point. They're not there for that. Yes, because I'm going crazy myself with one. Girl, when you start adding multiple kids onto your list, and I'm not talking about multiple like twins, I'm talking about multiple, having multiple kids. It's a lot of more money that's getting spent. And you got to think about it. When you buy that one, you could buy that one baby a pair of shoes. You can get them 2 pairs. You could actually get them 3 pairs of shoes, maybe straight. But you got to remember, when you have 4 kids and you got to buy 2, that shit gonna start adding up. You gonna be like, damn. That's why I was like, nope, I'm getting my 2 side. That's too many. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. She'll never, I don't know. She just needs to grow up. You'll never purchase one, and not at all. I knew she was having a boy. Oh yeah, that's again. Yeah, I seen that. She was having boys. Boy or boys. I don't know. It still looked like one big ass baby to me. I used to want 4 kids, but I end up stopping at 2. Girl, you smart. Because shit. You know, I want my sibling. Like when I was the baby and the only girl. So I didn't have sisters. I have sisters. But at that time, when I was younger, I didn't know them because their mom hated me. For what reason? That's some shit from my mom, my dad, and them. That's they bullshit, right? So I didn't get the chance to grow up with them. I mean, like when we got older, like 17, then, but it wasn't a relationship then. Like now we're really forming a relationship. So I really wanted Malaysia to have that. You know, it just seemed like we're going through the same pattern of when I was little versus his baby mamas because the same shit. Same shit, different year, different people. But it's the same bullshit. So I want her to have a sibling here. So if she wants to go out or something like that, she can have her sister go with her. You know, boys are different. You know, boys are different. They're not going to want to hang out with their sister all the time. You know what I mean? Just follow them on going to the DM. Hit me up when you have time. We can support each other during the pregnancies. Yes, Ebony, I would definitely just follow. Yes, inbox me on Instagram. I know I haven't been putting no videos up on Instagram. Y'all, I took a fucking break. But I'm still over there. Yes, y'all can inbox me on Instagram. Y'all can inbox me on um my email is wineglassandchill at gmail.com. Y'all can do all that. Yes, we definitely can. Kayla, I know, right? That's some bullshit. I can't stand how the Jacksons keep asking the people to buy for their babies they created. It's ridiculous. Yes, like, oh, don't forget to do the baby registry. Like, damn. Y'all decide to have these babies. Like, that's why I was telling my mom. I'm like, Mom, I don't want to ask them, you know, I don't want to do a baby registry because I don't want people to feel like I'm begging. And that's not the case. Because at the end of the day, when it came to Nayori, well, my mom got most of it. Um, his mom helped a little bit. No, she helped too. I can't say that. She helped. My mom-in-law, she helped. Um, it was some other people that got some stuff. So he had a lot of stuff. And then I went and got my own check and I went and got his shit for my baby. Because you know, when you do a baby shower, you be like, okay, I see that. But I want to get my baby a little bit more, some shit like that. And that's what I did. My baby was straight. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see that. I put that on there. He was straight. Go on there 3 years ago, you'll see all his clothes. He was straight. He was fucking straight. My baby was straight. And I plan on doing this baby the same way. I'm finna start saving up. And I want to get this pack and play. It's like I think it's a 2-in-1. Like it's a regular pack and play with the little changer table at the top. And then it's another part of it. It's like a little rocking thing. So I can have that downstairs and I can have one upstairs type shit. So, or vice versa. So we won't have to worry about that. Or like, I want this swing that I want. But I don't know for sure. I'm not picky. I'm the type of person that I am not picky. I am very grateful for whatever anybody give me. Listen, I will take hand-me-downs. I'm just not that type of person. I'm very grateful. My mom raised me like that. Anything helps. That's me. Anything helps. But I don't want nobody feel like they're obligated to get my baby something. And it's not like that. Because either way, I'm gonna get it anyways. You know what I mean? I was just looking. And I'm the type, I usually try to wait. I don't like to buy shit because I feel like when you buy shit early, you starting to jinx it. And I don't even want to do the baby registry right now because I feel like I'm jinxing it. I don't want to jinx my baby. You know what I mean? So, most of my nieces, I dated women like Jasmine. Well, are you a girl or a boy? Keisha. No, you a girl. So you like girls. Okay. I dated women and Jasmine isn't my type and she's lazy, nasty, and other things too. Exactly. If they can't afford it, then they need to stop having babies. Period. Most of my nieces is her ages or older, and they don't act nothing like her. That's what I'm saying. Like she's doing that shit for the clout. I feel like Jasmine children is only her benefit and other things too. It's it's different you doing it because your subscribers want to get it for you, not making people feel obligated. And that's true. And my mom said that too. It's amazing to have family support. I wish I had that. Oh man. Are you having a girl? I don't know yet. Right, Keisha. I feel you. Kiki, are you? Kiki brought her baby everything for 7 months. Kiki, our mama and her subscribers and her subs brought her baby everything for 7 months old. So you brought Jasmine stuff? And you see she don't even like, okay, this subscriber brought my baby this and put him on it so y'all can see it. Right, Keisha and her kids seem to get new stuff only when other people buy it. Yeah, because I don't see her going to Ross. I don't like Jasmine because she mistreat her kids. Now, Strong Mommy Chrissy did say that at some point. She said that she was like, I really take care of my children. I don't pretend to take care of my children. I remember Strong Mommy Chrissy did say that, and I'm like, she's pretending to take care of her children. But whatever, that's all Jasmine's demons. She gonna have to worry about that. But when it come down to this baby, I already got stuff. I think I want to do a video of stuff that I already have for Nayori. Like, I had some stuff from when RJ was little, and Malaysia used it. And then I have some stuff that I saved from RJ stuff that Nayori used. I always keep stuff. This time around, I think I'm going to give everything away because I'm not having no more babies. I'm getting my tubes tied, so. But yeah, no, what I was gonna say, yeah, no, yeah, the Jacksons, yeah, they're definitely having another boy. I thought I really wanted her to have a girl. She does deserve to have a girl, but I don't know. I wish she only had one baby. I wonder it. See her having three sets of twins and they're boys. They're rare. That's really rare. She should be on the news. So she had this baby and it's two of them. She should have been on the news somewhere. Nerves. The matter somebody said discovered birth control. Damn, Kayla, ain't that's a bitch. And my late mother had 4 boys, and I was the baby. Lord, I will go crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, y'all. What else? Yeah, and you know she pretends to be like something is wrong with her, and she go to the hospital, and they never cover back on the story. The Jacksons of Atlanta, everybody was commenting like, "What happened to her when she went to the hospital the first time?" They like, yes, I'm really see if this is really twins. Yeah, we want to see. They don't even write. They don't. I wish they would have girls too. But it's still a blessing. Yes, it's still a blessing. Boys are mama babies. They definitely mama babies, I'm telling you. But yeah, having a little princess is you could, do her little hair. You could put little bows on her. It's a lot different. But they mean. Girls are mean. I'm sorry. My daughter is mean as hell. I was mean pregnant with her. And she came out mean. She came out looking like her daddy. And I know this baby is gonna look like they daddy. And I mean with this one, so I'll be ready to cut somebody clean out. Like, what? I'll be getting irritated quick. But yeah, that's my plan. I'm finna do a registry on Target. Not right now. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm too scared, y'all. I'm scared. I'm scared. Y'all really don't think it's twins. With the Jackson of Atlanta, no, I think she just had one big ass baby. Cause if you think about it, just look at her. And I don't know. I just feel like her due date is off, y'all. I don't know. I think her due date is off. When Jasmine mother and her subscribers got the chill. My bad, y'all. I never heard her say thank you or nothing. Your younger son is your twin. Thank you. He actually looked like Robert's daddy. You would never think, but he do. He looked like that man spitted hawk. Like that could have been his goddamn child. I'm like, and the thing about Bay's daddy and him is, I don't know his daddy. I ain't never met Bay daddy. He never been in a picture. So when I seen a picture of him, cause they never had a picture of him, I was looking at them like, nigga, this my baby look like him, and he was like, I don't think he looked like him. I said, no, y'all playing. My baby looked just like him. Like my baby got, man, when I say he looked like him, if you like take the wrinkles off of Robert's daddy, you'll be like, oh my God, that is his twin. His twins by them ears, his head, by the shape all up in here, everything. I'm like, this could have been his baby. Like, it's weird. Y'all, that shit shocked the shit out of me. Right, same here. I love the thrift store. Girl, I'm If you got some used clothes, I will be like thankful. Thank you. I will show them like they brand new because it's brand new to me. Jasmine's kids look like they have fun. Trips are the best. Yeah, you know, Jasmine, she's doing a little better. I was like, you know what? I could rock with you. But when she did that last video, I'm like, I don't know. Yes, I am a woman, Diamond. I'm so sorry, Keisha. I was thrown off when you was like, I dated women. I'm like, wait, you know. But yeah, no. I see some really cute little girl stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I forgot to tell y'all too. I stopped taking that medication. I stopped taking all the nausea medication. And I actually is doing a lot better. Okay, y'all. I'm doing a lot better, but the nausea is still there. This baby don't want to eat nothing. My tongue still hurt. I told my doctor that. I'm like, my tongue hurt. And she was like, I don't know what that's from. You know where it's from. It's too much hormones. That's what it is. Yeah, so. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. Babe supposed to be washing dishes so we can cook. I don't feel like washing them damn dishes, y'all. I'm like, oh, can I get a break? I hate washing dishes. That's why we use paper plates and spoons and shit. Thank you. I do. I feel a lot better. It's just when, if this baby want that food or not, you know what I mean? Type shit. Yeah, you know, I seen that too. I seen that like everybody brought her baby something. And I would have been trying to get everybody names like, okay, this person, you know, try to get their name and be like, this person brought my baby this person brought my baby that. And if you brought my baby like an outfit, I'll be like, this person brought my baby this. That's what I did actually when I did my baby shower. Every outfit that I got, I made sure I took a picture and sent it to the person who brought the outfit because I feel like they deserve to see the baby in the outfit if they brought it. That's the reason, I think. You know what I mean? So, and that's what I did. And I'm like, thank you so much for getting the baby this outfit and stuff like that. What else? Especially like if you have like a fan base and they buy your baby something, it could be two things. You're gonna be very grateful. I'll be like, this person did this. Thank you so much. I'll send thank you cards, something. You know, damn. I feel like Jasmine, she just give. I mean, like that little giveaway that she did, that wasn't shit. That giveaway wasn't nothing. And I still plan on doing a giveaway. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. Thank you too. Nah, they don't say thank you at all. Because they feel like they supposed to have something. I'm not buying nothing for Jasmine because she is taking advantage of people and her mother too. Yup. Mm-hmm. I pray you can eat something. I can eat. I can eat. Like, I can eat it. Like, let's say I eat some ramen noodles, right? And knowing damn well I shouldn't be eating none. But let's say if I eat some ramen noodles. I don't even like ramen noodles. But let's say I'm eating ramen noodles, right? And I eat it, right? It doesn't make me feel like I want to throw up when I'm eating it. It's like soon as it settles, then my stomach gets to hurting, and then I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. Like all this shit is just gonna come up. That's what it is. And it could take, and it's like the stuff that tastes so fucking good to me. Oh my God. It be the shit that the baby don't like. I can't stand Jasmine. Entitled. Yeah. Jasmine didn't used to be like that. Like when she had the twins, it was totally different.
Have some cheese, please.
What? Not that cheese, baby. We finna make the pasta stuff with that cheese. If you want a slice of cheese, you gotta go get the other pack with the slices in it. It does look like that way too, and they are taking advantage. Yeah, hell yeah. Like, you know, what happened if they never had a fan base and they family buy them stuff? You ain't gonna say thank you. No, you're supposed to say thank you so much. I remember my mom. No, my mom. His mom. No, the one in the long package bag. They squares.
Oh, where?
Yeah, they squares. His mom brought my baby an outfit, Nyoria outfit. I'm gonna have to put that picture up here. And he had a bow tie on, and he had the little spandex. Bay was pissed. Like, when we first got that outfit, Bay was like, who gonna wear that? And I'm like, my baby gonna wear that. And he was like, no, y'all not finna put my baby on that. I put him on that shit. And I sent the picture to her. It was like, look. And the daycare was like, oh my God, look at it. Yes, this bag. They sent the picture to me like, oh my God, look at him. I was dying laughing. And I sent it to his mom. Was like, here go his outfit. And she was cracking up. Like, that's what you supposed to do. You supposed to do that for your people who buy you stuff. Like, look, I got them, especially the outfits.
Whoa.
And when I buy people outfits, I'm like, send me a picture in the baby outfit. They usually never do. They never do. Right, Keisha? His attitude is too bad for me. I'm sorry. Bay is really laid back. I'm the one with the attitude problem. Girl, here. I'm the one with the attitude problem. Grilled cheese do sound good, don't it, y'all? I bet you this baby ain't gonna want it. Grilled cheese do sound good. We were supposed to cook today, but I might not cook. Shit, I'm tired. I might make me a grilled cheese sandwich. You gotta eat one slice at a time. Yeah.
I know.
Girl, my kids is obsessed with cheese. They can't even really eat cheese like that. Yeah, grilled cheese do sound good. Yes, I'm gonna put that picture of Nayori up here with his little, where he had his little, with his little collar on, with his little shoes. She brought him that outfit. Babe was like, y'all shouldn't put my baby in there. And I'm like, I'm putting his ass in it. And I put him in it. His little butt was fitting that. They was crying. She left him mistreated. Yeah, you know what, Jasmine, she a whole work in progress, y'all. She is. It's sad to say. It's sad to say. She's a whole work fucking progress. And it just seems like she's not progressing. Jasmine don't understand what a real man is. She's arguing with Philip because he's trying to be in his kid's life and tell us that Chris has the right to not take care of none of his kids. Like, what the fuck? I never heard no shit like that in my life. With some tomato sauce, yummy. You know what? That don't even sound bad. And I don't fuck with tomato sauce like that. All right, y'all. I'm finna get out of here before I get copyright, because Malaysia love for me to get copyright. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. Hopefully these videos will be up tomorrow for y'all. I swear to God, they better be. Cussing TuneCore out. But I love y'all. Deuces.